Ramo. Today, I'm gonna show you my last 2 weeks before spring break begins. I went to the print room to print some documents. I'm not gonna tell you what that is because it is secret. I don't know what's the exact name of this exhibition, but I booked for this exhibition like 2 weeks ago, and I guess I was the first audience. The weather of Glasgow is not good usually, so I was really excited because that whole week was amazing. So I went for a walk every day. Even if that day was freaking cold, but there are a lot of people there to see the sunset that day. This is the viewpoint around my house. It takes like 4 minutes to get there from my house. I go there almost every day. It has such a beautiful view. It is even more beautiful during the sunset. I even went to the gym 3 times in that week, but I don't go gym any longer. Let's go to the studio again. When I'm busy doing my works, I usually have meal in the studio. This is kimchi-bokkeumbap with fried eggs. This is the most satisfying part when I start painting. I usually use oil paints, but this time I tried acrylic on canvas and it was nice. I think it can give clear color compared to oil paints. Meal again, that is 장조림 butter bibimbap, which is really popular Korean side dish. 장조림 and butter go together super well. I've got my new material. This is gouache. And I've never used it before. This is my first time to use it, but I'll probably upload the video of gouache painting later. Maybe. Maybe not. Look at that view. Look at the sunlight from the outside during the sunset. It was literally freaking beautiful. I thought I could enjoy the sunset enough in the studio, but it wasn't, so I went out to the viewpoint to see the sunset properly. And again, few people were already there. I was truly speechless. I went back to the studio for the works. I will shut my mouth for a minute. Let's enjoy the whip. It is all sudden, you know the TikTok salmon rice recipe? It is the meal with salmon, a little bit of soy sauce and mayo. And I don't know why, but they've called this food as Korean. I don't think we have this kind of food in Korea. But anyway, it is so popular, so I just wanted to taste it as well. So I did it, and it was good.
Sorry,
Sorry, can you take a picture?
Yeah, sure. Wait for a sec.
Do you want a picture too?
Thank you.
International students.
Australians.
이러고 있어. 서울에서 보는 글라스고의 노을.
I'm really a huge fan of Gabby Cook, and this is one of her recipes. This is called butter shrimp pasta, I guess. I do it a lot. I make it a lot since she uploaded this recipe. Lots of butter and some minced garlic, a bit of honey, and of course shrimps. That's it.
언니한테 택배 보낼 거랑 학교 들어오게 가려고.
In this painting, I just want to tell you about the standard. Everything which has value is really relative, which means everything is relative. Money, love, power, likes, everything. The extreme part of this on social network. Finally, I finished this work over 3 days. clean up my brushes and stuff, and organize my seat. Surprisingly, I'm going to the Kelvin Grove again to see the sunset. That day was the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in Glasgow. I brought something to buy to the park and I ate sitting on the bench. It was a bit cold, but it was really peaceful. Some exercise again. Exercise again. Yes, right. I'm on the way to see the sunset again, but this time not Kelvin Grove. I'm gonna go to the riverside. It's been a while I haven't been there and it was boom, amazing. Look at the glow of the reflection of the sun on the river. It was shining. I spent almost 1 hour and a half watching sunset around the river. For those of you who asked for a sketchbook tour, wait for it. I'm working on it.
이게요? 제 목가루 노트고 완전 끄적이는 노트? 여기 다 노트.
This is printmaking room in our building. This is well nice. This is the best place in our school, I guess. Printmaking has such a lot of steps that makes me really crazy and I made a lot of mistakes. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed the whole process.
여덟 시인데 아직 밥도 못 먹었어요. 아까는 1시 반인데 밥도 못 먹고 올 것만 제일 늦게 끝나고 전원을 끄겠습니다. 바이.
I did some quick sketch for my first printmaking in the morning before induction starts. I don't know what's that called. Let's just say the bar. So rolling the bar is the most exhaustive part of printmaking. You have to do that at least 7 times per one paper. I did 5 works, so I did more than 30 times. My arms got bigger. This is the TAS showcase I mentioned previously. I really enjoyed it. I think that day was one of the most exciting days in year 2. All tutors were really committed to our works and arranged it. It was amazing. Me going back to home, it takes only a minute. I was craving for tteokbokki, so I made it myself.
날씨가 미쳤다.
This is the real lithography because the one I did previously, I did on the jinx. It was not a stone, but this time I used real stone, which is called limestone, and it is super heavy and it takes forever to grind it. I'm not gonna lie, I did it almost for 2 hours. It is such a beautiful and peaceful place with the sunlight. Erase the inks on the limestone first because I have to put new inks over it. And this is the process. Really important part of lithography, never ever let the stone dry because principle of lithography is about oil and water. As all of you knows, ink is oil in that part. If you let the stone dry, ink will cover the whole stones, so it is really important to water it before you roll the ink over the stone. Don't misunderstand. There was a friend outside of the frame. I was not talking to myself. Finally, I got this. I'm cleaning up the ink I used and it is super satisfying. Look at those. I really loved it. The last one is touch print, but that is my favorite. That day was the last day of my school day before the spring break begins. Even it was middle of March, it's really warm.
산책을 좀 하다가 가려고 했는데 핸드폰 배터리가 거의 다 돼서 그냥 가려고.
I think it was even warmer than now. This is how I spent the last 2 weeks before spring break begins. I'll be back with new video of spring break soon, and currently I've got 40k followers on my Instagram. If you're interested in my artwork, please have a look. And thank you for all of you who subscribe my channel. I've got 1,000 subscribers finally, so I'm planning to do some Q&A video. Actually, I already filmed it. I'm still editing it. I filmed the Q&A video based on the question I got on Instagram. But if you have more questions about me, you're always welcome to leave comments. And thank you for watching my video. Bye!